Welcome back to the vlog. It's the Bath Half Marathon day.
It is. Let's see your setup. Got pre-fuel now.
Doing a protein bar, some water. I got some gels. I don't know which ones I'm gonna take yet, but we got salted caramel, lemon lime, strawberry lime. I think this one's apple.
Ooh, apple sounds good.
And some honey.
And your goal time?
90 minutes.
You got it.
I think so.
Guys, I didn't even run today and I am exhausted. Just to catch you up a little, Murphy did meet his goal of 1:30. He actually got an hour and 27:55, which is amazing. I'm so proud of him for doing that. And the last like 1.2 kilometers or so was uphill, this brutal hill. So he was absolutely killing it. And we went for some well-deserved, well-earned tacos after at this really, really superb taco place in Bath. It's called Tostados. We've been before, and yeah, it was the perfect treat for him to end with. Unfortunately, he did have to leave to go on site for work, so he's gone now, and it's just me and Monty. I did go meet up with some friends after for a little bit, and now I'm home. So I am just tired from being outside all day, I think. And I mean, listen, I was running from spot to spot because I wanted to try to see him as much as I could, but still make it to the finish line in time to see him. So I saw him just a little after the start. I saw him at 4 miles. I saw him at 7 miles, and then I saw him finish. Yeah, I was zipping around trying to find the pedestrian crossing areas, and that was a feat in itself, okay? But yeah, it was very exciting to get to watch him do that with a goal in mind as well, other than just finishing, which would be my goal, if I'm honest. But that is a good kicker to start this vlog. I need to sort out some dinner and find a show or something. I honestly don't know if my eyes can handle a book at the moment. That's what's going on. I've got a few days to myself this week until Murphy comes home. Yeah, I'll keep you updated on what's going on over here. Hello, friends. Just checking in. It's been a few days since I have popped on, and maybe you can tell it's sunny here. It's been so nice. Yesterday was 18 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, to be honest. Maybe like high 50s, low 60s. But sometimes, like, we all know the sun is important, like getting that vitamin D, but really, I think you don't realize the impact it has on you and like your mood shift until it presents itself. And I have definitely been able to tell. I went for a nice run yesterday. My only thing is, as I've probably mentioned before, I run quite hot in general. And so like wintertime here is like my perfect temperature for running. And now that the sun, like I was sweating yesterday, which, you know, is good, but then my heart rate is higher than I would like to be, like as far as zones go when I'm running slower, which is kind of annoying, but I digress. Anyway, I just wanted to check in. So it's Thursday now. We do have some exciting weekend plans, but it's just been a mad work week, to be honest. So I've just been doing that. I've also been doing some trip planning, which, by the way, not to toot my own horn, but I do feel like I'm a very good trip planner and very organized. So if anyone happens to want to know some like tips or like how I plan our trips, I would be happy to show you how I do that. I did want to just touch on 2 recent purchases that I got. The first is this Rare Beauty It's a perfume balm. I think these are pretty new. I saw it when I was in Space NK, and this is the amber one, and it smells so good. And it's a layering balm, but honestly can just be worn on its own, and it comes out sort of comes out like an ointment, and you just need a little bit, and I put it on my neck and my wrists, and it is very fragrant, and because it's like an oily ointment, it lasts all day. And this amber one specifically, if you like similar perfumes, which I've talked a lot about on here, to what I like, so like ambery, vanilla-y, more of that sultry, musky scents, like YSL Black Opium, YSL Libre, the Soft Spot, those types of perfumes, it pairs really well if you do want to layer. So check these out. I think there's either 4 or 5 different scents. The other one I really liked was the woody scent. It comes in a green tube, I think. I think maybe I'll pick that one up for summer. It's just a little bit more fresh, almost a little bit piney. So if you don't like that, you won't like that one. But I think that one would pair really well with Father Figure and the Orabella Salted Muse. So yeah, I might pick up one of those as well. These were 20 pounds, and in the US maybe like $25, but loving that. And then I got a bag. We stopped at M&S after Murphy's Race in Bath, and I found this super cute cheetah print mesh bag, and I thought like you could easily dress this up or like just an elevated beach bag. We are going to Greece this year, so I thought this would be just like a cute addition, and it came with a pouch as well inside, so you can put stuff maybe you don't want visible in here, which is super cute. But yeah, I thought this was a fun addition. I rarely buy bags, to be honest, because I just don't use them all that much. Like I have my coveted few, which inevitably are almost always black, but I thought this was just a fun, slightly more summery, and good transition bag. So super cute. I will probably have some hauls upcoming within like between now and May, because one, going to Greece, and two, I basically have like no summer clothes that are dressy. Like I have two pairs of denim shorts that I'm honestly not sure if they fit me. And as far as like dressier or like in between casual dressy, like tank top, short sleeve shirts and stuff, or blouses, not much going on in the closet. So I'm gonna be browsing Vinted and whatnot, so stay tuned for that. Also, like part of my Wear It Well series, if you have been watching that, trying to kind of curate my closet and figure out what I like and having more fun styling creatively, summer clothes as a hot sweaty gal is going to be a challenge, but I think that it's going to be a good mental stimulating creative challenge, so I'm looking forward to that. I just don't always love shorts on me, so it's kind of finding like maybe I should just ditch the shorts and go more skirts, dresses and stuff, but practically as far as like cycling or walking around, we'll just have to see what works. I don't know. So if you haven't watched that, that's been kind of a fun series. I'd love to see some people getting on board with that alongside me, and choosing their 3 words to define their style, and yeah, just hopefully inspiring some more people to have a fun play in your closet, because clothes are fun. But that's my check-in for now on new things. This weekend we're going to see Project Hail Mary, which I'm very excited about, and trying Dave's Hot Chicken, which we finally got in Bristol, and I've never had it in the States, so I'm excited to see what all the hype is about. Crossing my fingers that I'm not going to be let down. But that's what I've got for you. Oh, one last thing. I've really, with this nice weather, been getting the spring cleaning bug, but I'm just unsure if it's going to be cold again. But like, I'm prepared to like do the whole garden, complete like deep clean the bathroom, like wash the carpets, oil the floors again, all of those things. I'm really getting the itch, so that might be included in this vlog, because I might not be able to help myself. When you're like, you have other things to do, but you can't stop thinking about this one other thing that's not like, it doesn't need to be done now, but you can't stop thinking about it, and then all of a sudden it just takes over everything you're doing and everything else is put to the side. That's the state of mind I feel coming in. That could be the Celsius talking. I don't know. I can only have half of these. Like I feel like I'm very go when I drink these. But anyway, I have to go back to doing some work, and then who knows, we might be cleaning soon. So until then. Okay, we are later in the day. It's an exciting day for Murphy, one of his favorite days of the year. The start of the NCAA tournament. And most years, listen, I'm not like in tune with basketball really, but I do fill out a bracket every year. And I picked Gonzaga to win because I like them, but also backstory is Murphy's grandma, that was her team, and she's no longer with us, so someone's got to keep it rolling, right?
She always picked Gonzaga and they've never won. Been close.
But they're number 3 seed, so we can always be hopeful. And you picked.
I went Arkansas. Everybody's picking the 1 seeds, but I'm going off.
I didn't pick a 1 seed.
You didn't?
I picked Gonzaga. But we both have Duke in the final as well.
We do.
And we ordered some burgers from our favorite, Danny's Burgers, and are having some wine, and it just seems like an appropriate start to kick off the basketball. And I am peripherally watching and reading The Silversmith, which is a romantasy. Not much romance yet. A lot of yearning at the moment. Okay, I'll show you our burgers. We got new ones. So it's called the D-Mac, and it's a Big Mac basically without the middle bun, which is my ideal Big Mac because I don't need the middle bun, to be honest. So we'll see how it is. Okay guys, just got home from the movie and oh my god. Let me start with Dave's Hot Chicken. Pretty good. I will say I don't need to get just the tenders again. I feel like the sliders are where it's at, and I tried a medium tender, a hot tender, and an extra hot tender. I think hot is where it's at. That's the one I had on my slider. So otherwise pretty good. The movie was so good. Probably one of my favorite movies to date at this point. I laughed and I cried, and I'm just obsessed with Rocky. And we did not go see it in the IMAX because I was afraid I was going to get sick. And I will say there's a lot of like camera turning moments, so I do think it was best that I didn't go see it in IMAX, but overall really good. I won't give any spoilers in case you haven't read the book or seen the movie since it's only just come out, but they did a phenomenal job at hitting the key points, not doing too much extra, and yeah, just 5 out of 5 stars, just like the book. My goodness, it has been a day. I've done Pilates today, hot Pilates, and it was the sculpt. So it's like more intense, and I can say cleaning is going to leave my body feeling very sore tomorrow. But the good news is we have started on the spring cleaning list, so it's quite a lengthy list, so it will take some time, but a big one was completely cleaning the conservatory today, and that's where our washing machine is, and I got distracted by the washing machine, so I decided to deep clean that as well, which is what took a lot of the time, but having that space like dusted and the cobwebs and stuff rid of just feels like a win in itself. But also some organizing and just some little bits in the bedroom. The nice thing is I do like a clean space in general. Like, so the deep clean isn't as deep as like some people's might have to be, but like doing the little things that maybe you don't frequently do, like cleaning the baseboards or dusting the windowsills, stuff like that. But I'm feeling good about it. I'm just taking a beat because I'm starting to get tired from cleaning. But yeah, it was a good day. Success. And we had gelato after Pilates, which is amazing. I'm not like a huge ice cream person, to be honest, but this gelato is top tier, truly. But yeah, I'm just gonna rest for a minute and then I'm gonna do some barbecue pork, a recipe I've never tried in the pressure cooker, and I'm going to try to make a YouTube short out of that, so I will put that up for you guys. And I'm reading right now, I took the dust cover off, but I'm reading these summer storms. It was for my Goodreads challenge, if you've seen my TikTok, but I'm intrigued. It's basically like a really wealthy family. The dad dies and there's like terms for them to receive their inheritance, and they're it's a very toxic family relationship, and yeah, they have to complete these tasks in order to receive their inheritance. And I believe there's going to be like somewhat of a romance element maybe in this. I think so far it's good. It's a little bit like unnecessarily wordy and descriptive where it doesn't need to be necessarily. So that's my only note on it so far. But with that being said, I'm going to end this vlog here, and I will see you in another vlog soon, hopefully within the next 2 weeks, and a Wear It Well series. I'm hoping to get to that as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.